Much love, peeps. This is my audio version, my commentary on what's happening. So as you can see, a lot of shooting happening regarding like black males, mainly in the U.S. It's happening worldwide, but the news coverage is showing more in the USA. And I've seen that the NBA players have the players refuse to play based on what they see happening. This was started off by the Milwaukee Bucks. They refused to play, and now the other teams have followed, right? So mainly the black males, the NBA being mainly black players. I guess they see what's happening, to the black people of the Americas, and they're not too happy with it. You know what I mean? Because they feel like they are entertaining and all that, and they see what's happening with the people out there, their brothers and sisters, and how they're being treated and shut down. So they refuse to play the NBA playoffs. I mean, it's good to see that, but I think like they should have been done a long time ago. I'm just saying, don't wait for so many of your brothers and sisters to be shut down, and then all of a sudden you start taking a stand. I mean, it's never too late to do anything, of course. I'm not bashing my guys for doing what they're doing now. I salute you guys for being soldiers and standing up and saying, hey, this is enough. You guys got to stop this. But you can't be too concerned about a paycheck where you're willing to just get paid to live a good life, and then your brothers and sisters are being treated so badly. I mean, from the time you see it, you gotta take it on early. As soon as you start seeing it, that's when you gotta say, okay, this is enough. Because, so long as you just ignore it and just keep playing and living your life like it doesn't exist, living in that bubble, as they call the place that they play, then that's what happens, right? So, it went on for so long. You see them being shot and being mistreated. It's just sad. And now it's at the point now where the players are like, this is enough. These guys, the black people, I think they're talented enough where they could have started their own league anyway. And that's in all professional sports. And also education-wise and whatever career you want to do. You don't need to rely, or we don't need to rely on any other race. Okay? I'm not a person of hate or anything. No. That's why my channel is so open. And I have different things on my channel, but I'm just speaking from my perspective as a black indigenous person of this planet. Just saying that sometimes we need to think of our people and try to help our people, all races. I said to one of my friends one time, it's like, I have no problem with the racist groups, KKK, Aryan Nation, whatever. If you wanna, you can love your race, you can love your people, because that's what I recommend. But the only thing is, you don't need to hate someone else to do it. And the hatred part doesn't make sense, because someone is of a different culture, a different religion, right? You're gonna have this hatred towards them because you don't know much about how their culture works, or religion, or why they do what they do. So all it takes is just for people to get to really know each other and everything too, But like my guy has been saying, young Pharaoh, much love to the young king, and General Sarasutin Seti. When I hear them do their YouTube videos, shout out to both guys. When I hear them doing their YouTube videos on the separation, make note, to the other races, make note, it's not being done because black people don't want to be around the other race. No, this is more for black people to just heal themselves, because especially the one in the Americas, because for me being from the islands, like my people, the black people there, we didn't go through as much as the blacks in the Americas went through. They went through so much, and then they still deal with it. So they still deal with this stuff even now. Because even when I talk to them on the social medias, I try to joke around and everything, and they don't respond because they have so much hurt, so much anger. So I can feel their frustration too, So it's kind of sad that they're at position where they can't even joke around, where they're just thinking, I don't want to be here anymore, I need to go somewhere else. Like, that's their mentality right now because of all that's happening. But, let's see how it goes with the world changing and everything. But as I mentioned, for the NBA players, I salute you guys for doing what you're doing. Let's see how long the holdout happens. This is one step, hey. But I mean, this has to stop because people of other races do stuff also, right? But for some reason, the focus is always on the original people, the black people. So this is where things have to change. I mean, black people in general, we are loving people, I said to my friend, he's from Pakistan, and I told him, it's like the other races, like they don't realize how lucky they are. Because after all the stuff we've been through, and we're still so loving towards other races. Like, we could have been angry going after the other races, shooting, like doing negative stuff, and we don't do that. We hang around, we date, marry, have kids. Like, that's what we do because, we're just loving that way. Right? But I think with us being that way, we're hurting ourselves also. So this is when you need to do that separation, where you need to step back and say, you know what? I need to get myself regrouped. I need to get back into that God mode because that's who we are and that's what we need to get back into. Okay, so this is a message to the indigenous people, the original people of the planet, called the so-called black people, and also to the other races. You do for yourself also. You love your people, you take care of your people and help each other the same way we should be doing for ours. Because we can all live on the planet so long as we're living in a loving way, taking care of the planet. Don't keep anything hostage. Everything should be free. We shouldn't have to be paying for stuff. We should be living off the land, living in our community setting, helping each other out. So I mean, that's what we're going back to, because that's how we were living in the past. So hopefully we go back to being that way again. Not hopefully, we are going back to being that way again. The ones who don't like it, well, they're gonna go. Alright, so as we keep ascending, my people, take care of yourself, love your family, have a wonderful day. Salute.